Today I am taste testing my husband's favorite foods from his childhood, and I can confirm we would have never dated in high school. It would have never worked between us.
I can confirm we would have never dated in high school because, fun fact, I was in middle school.
This video is sponsored by HelloFresh. I have talked a lot about them on this channel, and I'll give you guys an awesome code. I think it might be the best code I've ever gotten. But first, let's jump into the food tasting. I have eaten a lot of weird things growing up. If you don't know that, subscribe to this channel. We'll have a little conversation later. Matt, on the contrary, has eaten some things that I would have never eaten because they are like healthy. Matt didn't have a soda until he was like 12 years old, legally.
Legally.
According to the Robinson Law. Matt's here, by the way. He just doesn't have his camera face on.
I think this is camera ready.
He didn't get through hair and makeup today, so he's hiding.
Do we have a hair and makeup budget?
You haven't been on this channel enough to start demanding hair and makeup. One of his favorite things from Burger King, which by the way is my favorite place to eat growing up, so that's one thing we did have in common, is a Texas double Whopper. And you know how Texas people are. They think everything should have the name Texas in it, and that must mean it's superior to other things. And I was like, I don't think Texas double Whoppers are a thing here.
These are generalizations. This is actually on their menu nationwide, at least in the US.
This thing was $15.
So expensive.
So this is charbroiled. Charbroiled is hard for me to say. It's because I don't have an accent, you think?
I think you're still transitioning from speaking
Transitioning? Half my life is over. I have no more time.
Transition.
If I said charbroiled, if I was saying it in my southern accent, charbroiled, no one would understand what I was saying. Charbroiled.
How'd you do it when you were eating Burger King?
I just said, can I have a number 2? They don't ask you to use words in the South, just pictures only.
I'm interested to see if you like them because we actually like a lot of the same things.
No, you like a lot of the things that I like. There's a difference. Okay, let's go. There's so much going on, I can't tell what's even in here. It's just good, delicious. Familiar? Reminds you of making good grades and not having any responsibilities and having your mom do your laundry.
It's like a warm embrace.
It's been a while since you've had one of those. It's because you're sweaty. Go take a shower and I'll embrace you.
I think I'm like mayonnaise. They're one of the few places that does mayonnaise.
I love mayonnaise.
On their burgers.
Just give it to me. It's like, why would you make a burger when you could just buy this burger? I think it's like the best burger out. Right, that's true. If you're not on a budget like we are. Next up is peanut butter, banana, and honey. Matt eats this all the time now, and it kind of grosses me out. Well, how do you do it? You just mash it?
Actually, it's too late. You've already
ruined it? I've ruined 3-ingredient mash?
You want to mush up banana slices first.
Oh.
Get that into a nice, like a nice appetizing banana mush. Start with that. That's your base.
I think I didn't mess up at all. I think you are part monster. It is spooky season. This is terrifying.
But this is really good. ASMR.
That is so gross.
The bananas are almost in like a thick mush. I need like protein. I need something that's gonna fill me up. This is fast, it's easy, it tastes good enough. It's not the best thing you've ever had.
Oh, swallow it.
Yeah.
Gross.
Shoot around a little bit.
I can't believe you eat this straight.
It's good.
It would be good if it had ice cream in it.
Oh, that's weird.
Ice cream makes everything better, even lunch. Speaking of ice cream, Matt is obsessed with this ice cream.
Bluebell ice cream from Texas. It's the best vanilla ice cream.
Matt's mom says she ate this through her whole pregnancy.
So she ate so much Bluebell ice cream. I took a scan in college, a DEXA scan. It said I had the densest bones. Out of every 10,000 people, I would have the densest bones.
Vitamin D works. That's a pretty dang good vanilla.
It's a really good vanilla.
It's almost like got butter in it or something. It's like a buttery.
It's like a vanilla dream. I used to eat this every night.
No soda in my house, but eat all the Bluebell ice cream you want. This is still a thing that we have in existence in the Robinson household. It is a chocolate covered donut.
Classic chocolate glaze.
I bought these 2 days ago and I wouldn't let Matt eat it for the sake of this video. So
looking through the little the little plastic window that they have, you're like, ah. Look away.
I mean, maybe I would have liked you more.
Oh, you hand this to me now? So the story. Parents did not let me eat sugar foods growing up. When I was in kindergarten, I would eat breakfast at the house, and then I'd go to school with no money, go to the cafeteria, and tell the cafeteria lady to charge it. She thought that was so cute, and I would buy chocolate donuts I would take them. And this went on for a long time. For several months, this just kept going on. And the lunch, I'd be like, oh, here he is again, telling me to charge it. And then finally, the school called my parents and said, we can't keep doing this. Your son's got a tab, it's due.
Let's move into whatever concoction this is, which I'm actually surprised I didn't invent this growing up as a child. This is Frosted Flakes and chocolate milk. There's nothing better than grocery store brand chocolate milk. Fight me. Do you want to try this now as an adult? I feel like this is something you would never eat. No. It's so sweet.
How much sugar is in that bite?
I could barely swallow that. That's sweeter than the donut was. It's so gross.
Oh my God. The body's like, don't do it.
I recently did an MRI body scan and I found out I have a fatty liver. I blame this channel. Subscribe so you can pay for the health issues that I have because I create content for you. This is gonna be not approved by the doctor.
No.
You were so neglected in your flavors growing up.
I get more sugar. I would need more.
Matt's parents are very healthy. They actually mostly eat like HelloFresh. And it's true.
It's very true.
They cook HelloFresh all the time, which is honestly a really good time to talk about HelloFresh because they're a sponsor of this video. You guys know I've talked about HelloFresh for lifetimes, generations. Our family's addicted, we're addicted.
Like I mentioned, this HelloFresh deal is one of the best ones I've ever offered. You can get 65% off plus free shipping if you go to HelloFresh.com and use my code ErinRobinson65 to get 60% off plus free shipping. Now, I've worked with HelloFresh for years now. It's a meal kit delivery service where you get chef-curated, very mind-blowingly delicious meals delivered straight to your door. So you get to choose which recipes you want each week, and then they send you the exact amount of ingredients that you're gonna need, so there's no food waste. They even have recipes that incorporate fresh local produce for the fall season, which is so awesome. Their ingredients include ripe, just picked produce that is always beautiful and travels from the farm to your door in less than a week. Also, HelloFresh isn't just for dinners. You can shop the HelloFresh Market for quick breakfast, wholesome snacks, and even desserts without ever stepping foot into a grocery store, which is my least favorite place on earth. This week I made veggie-friendly zucchini, mozzarella, and sun-dried tomato paninis, which is one of their Hall of Fame recipes, aka one of their most popular. And I also made beef bulgogi bowls for the very first time, and I think this one's one of my new favorite recipes. They offer veggie, pescatarian, and fit and wholesome meals, and you can easily customize your meals by swapping out different proteins or sides. Another great thing about using HelloFresh is they are the first carbon neutral meal kit company out there. HelloFresh actually cuts down your food waste by at least 25% compared to grocery shopping for the same ingredients for the same recipes. It reduces greenhouse gas emissions compared to grocery shopping. So there really is no excuse not to try it, especially if you've been waiting. This deal is one you shouldn't pass up. So go to HelloFresh.com and use my code Erin Robinson for 65% off plus free shipping.
We were just talking to my mom about this the other day. We said, oh, we're making a HelloFresh video. She said, I love HelloFresh.
Next is orange chicken, which I feel like is every teenager's like go-to meal. I forget how good this is.
I was in high school, middle school. I just ate meat all the time.
All right, I'm gonna have one more bite. Very good. I never ate orange chicken from the Panda growing up. We didn't have one close by. I support that. Maybe I would have liked you more than I thought I would have.
Maybe you would have.
Something that we would never have agreed on and still don't agree on is that double stuffed Oreos are not superior to regular Oreos. I think the cookie to Oreo ratio is already perfect. Why throw it off helter-skelter like this? I want the regular.
These are the double stuffs?
Yeah.
These don't look like that.
I know, I feel like it's the inflation.
Inflation's
I'm like the economy.
They've removed some cream.
They're like, it's more stuff than normal.
This was also a big battleground over the Robinson household. The cookie jar. We had a cookie jar, and my mom would smuggle cookies. Grab a cookie, Dad's not looking. This is trauma. This is trauma.
This was the most dramatic as Matt's house got, I think. Truly. Like, this was the house drama.
I think this is actually pretty good. I like more cream.
This is a Sour Patch Kid. I wasn't a big sour person. Here, try it.
Feed myself.
Okay.
Feed myself.
All right. Yeah.
Takes me back. Sour Patch Kids it's like movie theater. This is like buttered popcorn, Dr. Pepper, Sour Patch Kids.
It's good, but it does take you on a painful journey to get there.
I think that's like, as a kid, you need a lot of stimulation. They know their audience. They know their audience.
They're creating a bunch of addicts. Speaking of Dr. Pepper, I got you a Dr. Pepper fountain, obviously. I don't know.
Dr. Pepper's also a Texas.
I know, it's like made in Texas. We've all heard it. It's not, that's a weak. It's a little weak. It's a little weak.
This is made in California. This is definitely made in California. Dr. Pepper, it needs to be made the right way because it can very easily taste like kind of medicinal.
It does, that tastes a little medicinal.
It can kind of like get off and like not taste good. If you want a good Dr. Pepper experience, go to Texas and get it from Whataburger.
I know, he swears that's the best Dr. Pepper. I went to that chain restaurant juice place that everyone loves so much. I didn't have one of these growing up. Matt gets a strawberry wild. He still gets this to this day. I've never really had it. It's pretty good.
So for basketball, I need energy. I needed something just to get me through those games.
Yeah, wow. Lots of sugar in here too. Don't be mistaken.
This is not the healthy choice.
I actually like this a lot. I still love you after that journey. There was a point in producing this video where I was like, ugh, am I gonna like judge Matt after eating all of this food? But I think I love you even more.
You love me even more?
I think we have more in common than we don't have in common, even though you eat peanut butter and banana honey mush. I have more food videos coming your way. Thanks again so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Use my code, the link is below. You will not regret it.